gun tight Y off. We'll talk about this a little bit later, but there is some weird stuff about it that you absolutely need to know about before you get into this offense. But defense, we're going to keep to the same thing. Okay, edge blitz 3, DB fire 2. Now this guy's going to run Trey Y flex. And he's going to be running the 2 plays. The 2 plays are going to be dagger and inside zone. Okay, now we do adjust. Okay, Madden 22 defense is very difficult to play. Now, the way that I'm like to shoot inside zone is usually out of DB fire 2. And if he's just going to go ahead and run this play again and again and again, you can see the loopers coming around. But if he's just going to run Trey Y flex dagger again and again and again, of course you're going to go ahead and adjust to it. You should not be adjusting to it. You should always adjust to it. Right here, I always shift my D-line away from the running back if I'm in DB fire 2. You can see right there, because we don't contain, and that shallow crosser gets underneath a 30-yard zone drop, gets underneath pretty much every single zone. You have to have a specific zone drop before that. We adjust to it later on in the game. You can see we start with curl flats at 0 and our flats at 30. The reason I have curl flats at 0 specifically for escape artists, because contains you can get past them, spies you can outrun them. It's kind of weird how that works, but you can see the idea behind it. You got the curl flat sitting right there waiting for the guy to roll out. As soon as he rolls out, then that really stresses the user, because you got a high-low read. You got short, medium, high. Crosser's a high, dig route's the medium. Short is going to be, I believe that's a little out route that he's running with his running back. But you can see right there, curl flats at 0, nowhere to be found. This, and I don't even know, I don't think he has a slinger. I don't know what Lamar Jackson, I don't think he has a single passing ability at all. He does. But again, we're going to come out on DB fire 2 later on into the video just to help stop the drag route from the tight end on offense. Okay, so we are down 7 points, but we also get ball at half. So in this mindset, you have to think about it like this. If the game is tied at half and you get ball at half, that is a W. If you are up at half, that is a major W, because this pretty much tells you the game is over, provided you don't make a dumb mistake. Right now, if you're down at half, that's bad. That's really bad. It's always bad to be down at half anyways, regardless of who gets ball. Now, it's even worse when you get ball at half and you're down already, because you're consistently having to chase points. So never ever get down. In Madden 22, never ever go down. Right there, you can see a little bit of crosser right there. PA shot, PA go slot cross. We talked about that in the previous video. Man defense, it smokes it. Zones, it's great because it gets over top of zone drops. And as long as you streak B, it's really good. If you leave them on that little wheel fade route, whatever you want to call it, it's not that great. It just doesn't get that separation. It doesn't really clear out the deep zones as much as I'd like to. But right here, man defense, okay? Man defense, man defense, man defense. If you guys are struggling with man defense, pay attention to this video. There's a lot of things that I'm doing that I might even forget to mention. D-Hop, watch D-Hop right here. So he's backing everybody off. Now in this specific cover 2, dot touchdown. In this specific cover 2 out of the 2-4-5, that's what it is. The the outside linebacker will occasionally loop around if he sets it up right, which I don't know if he is. He might be. But apparently there's a way out of 2-4-5 to get the outside linebacker to come in free every single time. Do I know how to do it? This might be 2-3-6. They look the same exact way. Like there's almost no difference between. You'd have to see the actual package right there. RB wide open. That's why I was talking about we're going to gun bunch. Okay, gun bunch. I will only go for that for 2-point plays, or if I'm inside the 2, because as far as I know, I haven't even really labbed it. I haven't even been in practice mode for the gun tight Y off. As far as inside the 5, I don't know if there's actually inside the 5 plays. There might be that running back corner out. We all know like the red zone HB corner. It's a really good running back route, right? So beats man, beats zone. Really good. You should be using it if you're not. We're going to go back into dollars. So this guy's going to come out on Trey Y flex, Trey Y flex, Trey Y flex. First thing, scramble. Second thing, crosser. Third thing, dig route. Fourth thing, drag route. That's how most escape artist players go. First read is always going to be scramble. It's never going to be actually stand in the pocket and make a read. But right here, inside zone, inside zone, inside zone. Now you're going to see eventually he's going to start flipping this. And if he flips it, you should pick that up. That's a tendency right there. Crosser's going to be bagged. I have no idea what my curl flat's doing. And again, contains nowhere to be found. That's a big issue with Madden 22. And there's no more patches coming out. So the game is what it is. And curl flats, even set to 0, Lord knows what they do half time. But as I was talking about, remember, I said he flips it. It's going to be inside zone. This is something I was picking up on in game. That's why eventually I'm going to go ahead and switch over to DB fire 2. And my curl flat, my seam flat, I guess, set to 0. Who knows where it's been going at. It's crashing down, but then come back out. I don't know. I don't understand this game sometimes. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and now start getting ready for that. I should be in DB fire 2 instead of this edge blitz 3. And the reason that edge blitz 3 isn't going to be great of run defense, you can see right there. First read scramble, second read drag, third read crosser. It's not a good offense. And in Madden 21, this offense would not work. I'm encouraging this offense certainly will not work. The reason that you can run DB Fire 2 instead of Edge Blitz 3. So Edge Blitz 3 is a great looper, right? Edge Blitz 3 is a fantastic looper. You can see right there, contains, again, nowhere to be found. Easy walk-in touchdown. That's the biggest pain in the game. But DB Fire 2, fantastic against play action, because if they run play action, it's pretty much somebody's guaranteed to shed. So always just have those two and just kind of work it in. He's just picking a play and he's running with it. Now this is corner blitz 3. See how that corner off the right edge is pressed? I try to glitch out his contains right here, but the problem is because he has that guy blitzing off the edge, you're going to see right here, we tried to just immediately scramble out. You can see there's no chance for us to scramble out. And James Conner is going to fight forward for us. Now, if he does not flip it, see how that corner on the left side was pressed? If he does not flip, we've got an easy rollout to the right. But right here, we're going to force him to guard the running back. Okay, force him to guard the running back. His user is completely out of position, so of course we're going to go ahead and throw that. Now, I want to go ahead and chew clock. That's the reason I wanted to run backwards. In man-to-man and to cover 0, the user is 99.9% of the time assigned to the running back. Have to force him to guard the running back. Otherwise, it's going to be an utter bag because that's just how good man defense is in red. Right here, we're going to go ahead and run tight end on a slant. Okay, so if you motion your tight end out, and this is where gun tight off is really weird, but you can motion your tight end out, you can motion back in. He gets a free release, and then he gets a slant route as well. So again, same thing. Where's his user? His user is assigned to the running back. Now right there, really stupid play call. I don't know if he wants me to score on the offense or what. It seems like he's basically begging for me to score on offense. But you know what? You can't fall for it. And unfortunately, we do fall for it. Later on, you guys will see. Chew clock, chew clock, chew clock. Gun tight Y off. Something I need to mention right here. We talked about the motion out tight end. There are other things that you have to be aware of in this game. Now, when you click on your receivers, you'll see a little arrow icon that's either going right or left. It doesn't work. Can't actually motion people. I don't know why you'd have an arrow on that receiver's icon when you clicked onto them showing that you can motion when you can't. It doesn't work. So don't even try motioning. I don't know why, but maybe I'm doing something wrong. I don't know, but I can't motion out of it. So 4th and inches, it's okay. We're going to go ahead and obviously you want to go for this because as I was talking about the beginning of the game, you want to be either tied or you want to be up. Now, if we score a touchdown, the game is tied. That's the beauty of going for 2 every single time. And in this game, we go for it every single time. We're going to convert it every single time. This guy's red zone offense is atrocious. And the way you win games, Madden 22, is simply red zone offense. Now, right there, we fall for the bait. We fall for it. Or maybe he purposely ran commit. I don't know. You shouldn't ever run commit in that situation, ever. So now we're going to, of course, go for 2. So back into gun bunch we go. Okay. 2 plays. Facing switch or dig return. Dig return, simply put excellent smoke screen. And man defense is going to be the whip route or it's going to be the dig route. One of the two is going to get open. You can see right there, whip route wide open, but naked dot. Easy 2-point conversion. And now we are up. Hoping we are up going into half. Again, if you're down going into half, that is really bad. Now in the description below, there's an affiliate link for blue light glasses. This is not a paid advertisement, but if you've experienced dryness of eyes are getting tired, or maybe even slight mild headaches from playing 25 games a week in league or a lot of CFM or even rigs, you've experienced blue light before. These glasses, they got rid of dry eyes to me. I was experiencing that all the time, and now when I wear these as a game, it's no longer an issue. Again, there's a link below in the description. It is an affiliate link. Check it out, and let's get back to this video. This time, I'm not really too worried about him running the ball, but we're going to go ahead and just run DB Fire 2 anyways right here. We're going to get really crazy with our adjustments. You can see, again, and run the ball, but that's okay with me. I know he's got Justin Tucker. I know the guy could kick like probably 75 yards. It's crazy with wind, man. Oh my gosh. And right there, DB Fire 2. I did not get my adjustments in. It's just quick hike. Even though I'm just really wanting to prepare for inside zone because now you can run inside zone. We've got 2 timeouts left. You can comfortably run the inside zone. You can see right there, tight end drag. And now we're giving up 3 points. Oh my word. This is just like pain in my soul. Oh, okay. So again, quick snap. We should not ever have to worry about that. You can see we finally stopped the garbage escape artist. So I wanted to go to a field goal return, but unfortunately the time to pick a play runs out, so we hop on the Buda Baker and we back ourselves off and pray pretty much that we can get something. But you know what? In this situation, chasing points and holding the 3 is definitely not the end of the world. Get over the top. We had D-Hop over the top. If we just wait a little bit longer, just a little bit longer, we would have had him 11 for 12, 173, 2 touchdowns. And we really don't have to scramble a whole lot because we got dots, okay? I don't scramble. I've never been a scramble player. I've never really been an escape artist. But you know what? It's freaking May, so let's scramble a little bit. Let's have a little bit of fun in this game. So right there, as I was talking about, that guy just comes off the edge, and that was random. Now I'm like, oh, is it this defense where the guy just loops around? Doubt it. I want to look at his user. Look at the safety. So the safety's not crashing down, so he's not putting his user on the side. What the fluff kind of route combination? That was a dessert. That was a terrible route combination. What the fluff? His user's not blitzing. Otherwise, if he was blitzing, it makes sense how his defense is working. Because if you blitz your safety as a user, you let them actually chase down the line. Sometimes it glitches out the offensive line and allows like contain blitzes like this to get open. So you just try right there, D-Hop on a slant, on a slant, on a slant, on a slant, short and elite. Twitch wide receiver drag is the play that I've been using a lot. Okay, we spam this play like it is the end of the world. Okay. So right here, I don't know what he is using. I don't know what his user assignment was, but that's an absolute laser beam to D-Hop for an easy touchdown against man defense. That Z route, that Z post is disgusting. But back in the dollar we go. So we're going to start rotating between Edge Blitz 3 and DB Fire 2. I can't remember if I have my audible set yet. I don't think I have them set at all. Maybe I do. I've actually been paying attention to that whatsoever, but always have your audible set. Okay, if you're going to be using DB Fire 2, make sure you have it as an audible. Now, when I run DB Fire 2 out of the dollar, when I'm running $326, my audibles are cover 4 drop, DB Fire 2, and then I'll sometimes leave spinner in there. Not really too often. You can see right there, we are screaming and we miss a tackle. We look like an absolute bot right here. It's been a while since I played Madden. So right here, we're going to get really crazy, and I mean insane in the membrane with our adjustments. I'm going to commit to shutting down that tight end drag route, so then all I have to worry about is the dig around the crosser. So again, flip. What does he do when he flips? Why are we not adjusting to that inside zone? Here we go. Here we go. And right there, we're able to loop around the guard. So that's something that you've been able to do since Madden 20, since probably forever, actually, for a long time. You can kind of loop around if you're good at it. I'm terrible at it. Got a little luck right there. But right here, we're going to commit to the tight end drag route. So if he has number 5 on a streak, he has it open for a touchdown. You can see right there, double coverage. Pick, not only a pick, but a pick 6 to the 20, to the 10, to the 5, touchdown. We are now up 2 scores. Guess what? I'm running the 2-point play every single time. Man-to-man again. Whip route. Watch it. Nope, not man-to-man. It's zone on that side. We're going to go on low point past that anyways for a laser beam. 2 point up, 15 points now. So 2 things are happening here. 1, we are forcing his hand to have to go for 2 at some point or another. 2, he is down 2 scores. 3, we get ball. Again. Meaning, if we can make this drive for him as long as humanly possible, heck, even if I shave off 2 minutes, that is a huge W. Just got 2 clock. We got to play smart. Just take your 3. You just always at this situation want to be up 2 scores. Every single time. It does not matter. Take your 3. Be a little hoe, take your 3. Gets right there, a little ghost route. What's he trying to do? I don't know. He's got 3 routes in the same exact part of the field, a little ghost route from the running back. Lord knows what he's trying to do in this situation. But again, you can take the little checkdowns because those checkdowns with what he's about to do with hurry up offense is going to hurt you in the long run. You got to get out of bounds. 7 seconds, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, almost 15 seconds. Taking off the play clock, and again, his choice is just to go ahead and scramble. Hurry up. 8 seconds, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, almost again 14 seconds taking off the play clock, and he's just taking his checkdowns. And I don't know what Buda Baker has on as far as abilities. Now, when this clock runs down, this is now 2 minutes have passed, and he's at the 32 running the ball. Hurry up. 6 seconds. We are now about to get to the 2-minute warning, and he's not even inside the 20. He has let 2.5 minutes go by to not even get a touchdown yet. DB Fire 2. Here we go, DB Fire 2. We're going to prepare for inside zone. At this point, this is where the game is determined. If you can get a red zone stop, which I'm probably not going to be able to because this is regs and it's really difficult to get any sort of stop on defense. But we're going to try our darndest. You can try it there. Again, inside zone, inside zone, inside zone, inside zone, inside zone, inside zone. Check down, check down, check down. Scramble, scramble, scramble. Check down, inside zone. This is really bad clock management because now 3 minutes have gone past. And that should not have been open at all because a curl flat was right there to play that ball. But it does not. So DB Fire 2, we are ready for inside zone. Inside zone does not happen. Inside zone does not happen. And that's a pick. That should be another pick 6. Shoot this clock. I want to get this game over with. I don't know who the fluff Xavier Collins is. I'm not going to be able to blow it up right here. And he's going to go ahead and get an easy walk-in touchdown. Ooh, no. No, he does not. 3 seconds. He's now chewed 3.5 minutes. 3.5 minutes, down 2 scores. Guess what? Ball. And you haven't been able to stop me. I obviously can't get a stop. I got 1 stop. I should get 2 stops right here. But EA doesn't want to bless anybody that's half good at this game. They want to make sure you just get screwed all game long. So 2-point play, scramble. I promise you it's going to be scramble. It's going to be inside zone. It's going to be immediately scramble. Don't even bother making a read, and there's nothing I can do about it. There's our contain. There's our spy. Great game, Clint. Anyways, this is the last play of the game. 3, 2, 1. Snap the ball. Do something stupid sometimes. Sometimes you just want to do something really dumb, but the game's over. So GG's to infrared with that combination of letters and numbers. Number one thing I could say is stay active in Madden 22. Don't quit during the off season. Those that quit during the off season are going to be a lot further behind when Madden 23 comes around. So if you want to be ready for Madden 23, get into a new playbook, lap some stuff up, and continue to play the game. So with that being said, subscribe if you guys are new. Check out the link in the description for these blue light glasses, and we'll see you guys in the next one.